Things are getting very interesting. About 2 hours ago, we did an analysis on the arrest of Manyatta Member of Parliament, Thika Mukunji. And in this video, I want us to have a look at some new details that have emerged onto the arrest of the Member of Parliament. The MP is a very close Rigathi Gachagwa's ally. And since his arrest, Rigathi has been silent. Let's have a look at these new emerging details. Manyatta Member of Parliament Thika Mukunji was arrested on Monday afternoon under unclear circumstances. His lawyer has said. Advocate Ndegwa Njiru said the legislator was arrested around 3 p.m. and booked at Kibi police station at 3:53 p.m. under OB number 06/07/07/2025. The officer commanding station OCS said Mukunji was later picked up by officers from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, based at Juja Police Station. Njiru told Citizen Digital that the OCS at Kibi said the MP was held briefly for the exclusive purpose of holding him before being transferred. The police boss also indicated that Mukunji is likely to face charges of incitement to violence. Without giving further details, he added, the MP's current whereabouts remain unknown and his vehicle remains parked at Kibi police station. So Mukunji was arrested this afternoon. According to his lawyer, Ndegwa Njiru, he was booked at Kibi police station just 7 minutes to 4 p.m. And it's very interesting because some very interesting details are emerging. Mukunji was spotted along Thika Superhighway with some groups of protesters. It's believed he organized goons, the goons who are causing havoc along Thika Superhighway. And there is this clip that has been making rounds. Have a look at this.
Huyo jamaa ndo anakanja vijana huyo range si amepita saa zile na anapita tena saa hii. Ametarawa shanga kwenda. Unaona penye vijana wanamzunguka. Na ni politician ama? Leo kijana ameenda mara kama hizo ngapi?
That's Kenya for you. It's called online DCI. They have exposed and revealed that short clip. You cannot do anything in Kenya and hide. You will be exposed. It's very clear that the MP was at Thika Superhighway today with a group of goons who are causing trouble there. So if you are asking why he has been arrested, it's somehow very clear that that can be one of the reasons as to why he has been arrested. The police have not officially or formally confirmed his arrest. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand clearly what's happening here. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Yes, I have finally been vindicated. I'm finally vindicated. The government side has been hiring goons. The opposition has also been hiring goons. If you see protesters along Thika Superhighway in large numbers heading towards town, a good number of them are always being mobilized by politicians. It only depends with which side has mobilized more. If the government organizes or mobilizes more, they will overpower the opposition side. It's very clear that this thing called Gen Z protests, the only honest and genuine Gen Z protests were held last year, the first ones. After that, politicians hijacked the whole protests and started sponsoring goons. And from that clip, it's very clear that Rigathi Gachagwa's allies have been sponsoring goons. Yes, siku yao ya 40 imefika leo. There is no doubt that Mukunji sponsored those goons. Who is Mukunji's master? Mukunji is a known Rigathi Gachagwa's ally. And even in Embu, most of those protests normally being witnessed in Embu, this member of parliament, it has been proved on several occasions, he has been organizing those individuals who normally heckle other leaders. And some Kenyans have been saying that it's the ground. It's a mobilized, paid ground. Kenyans don't just heckle. In most cases, those heckling are always being paid. I honestly believe that for William Ruto's government to survive, it has to be firm. William Ruto has been very soft. We have been seeing chaos every time there are protests. The government has been very soft. And it has been very soft with these protesters and their leaders. For this government to survive, it must be firm. And the only way of being firm is to start by arresting these leaders sponsoring goons. Today the government was firm and we saw what happened in Nairobi CBD. There were no looting in the CBD. Congratulations to the government. Murkomen and your team, you did an excellent job today. I only wish and hope that the government will maintain and sustain that. Should there be any future protests, the government should deploy the same strategy they used today. That strategy did work. I strongly believe that the arrest of Mukunji gives us some signs and signals that maybe Rigathi Gachagua is also being targeted here. About 2 days ago, I did explain that Oscar Sudi should not be taken for granted. Sudi did talk about Rigathi's impeachment. Some said Rigathi could not be impeached. He was finally impeached. 2 days ago, Sudi said their target is Rigathi Gachagua. They target Rigathi Gachagua for arrest. And we are now seeing one of Rigathi Gachagua's close ally has been arrested. Rigathi might be next. And the big question now begs, what will happen if Rigathi Gachagua is arrested? Nothing will happen. Some of his supporters may be in Nyeri, will riot a bit, but they will be suppressed. After being suppressed, they will give up. And that will be just the beginning of the crumbling of the opposition. It's not easy to beat an incumbent in Africa. And to be in the opposition, you must also be very smart. Smart on your strategies and on what you say. Don't give the government a leeway of actually arresting you. Look on how Raila Odinga has always played his politics. As much as Raila Odinga has come out as fearless, he has been very, very restrained on what he has been saying all these years. Compare that to Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi is too raw to actually survive. He talks without looking at the bigger picture. So I'm seeing this arrest as the beginning of plans of arresting Rigathi Gachagua. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. It is also good to know that we are still working on several videos that we are going to release in the coming hours. Make sure you don't miss any of the videos. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.